say, the beatbox, you just pulled it out, one of my favorite things in the entire world.
Yeah.
When did you start doing that? How did you learn how?
You know, I had to do that on the street because I couldn't get anybody's attention. When you're standing on the street and people are walking by, the slow singer-songwriter stuff doesn't cut it. It doesn't cut through at all. Because there's a little girl next to you, she's like 4, and she's singing Janet Jackson. And there's like a monkey who takes $1. There's like a father-son gymnastics duo that's going on over here. There's break dancers. So for me to just be singing wasn't enough. So it'd have to be like, figure out ways to get your attention. Yeah.
Did you ever stoop to putting on a monkey suit or dressing in all blue and painting your face? Or?
I don't think I stooped that far, no.
Didn't hire anybody to be around you and do that?
Well, what was actually cool too was I started to make friends with the break dancers. Would come. They were the worst because when someone's spinning on his head next to you, it's really hard to cut through. But I invited them to one of my shows in LA, and they came and danced that song in the pocket. Mm-hmm. So then when they were out on the street and we were out there and I would start to play it, they knew the dance and they would come and do this awesome break dance in front of me while I was playing beatboxing. The crowd would get huge. It was awesome.
So now, did you have the starving artist role? I mean, you moved out, you're talking about playing on the streets. Was it one of those things you were just doing it to make it?
Yeah, it was the hard, when you're trying to develop your sound and who you are, it was a great way to pay my rent and develop, It was also a really great way to get some feedback that was honest. When you play for your family and friends, you play a song, they're like, "You are so good. You should be on American Idol." But that doesn't really mean much because they love you. When you go out there and you play in front of people that don't know who you are, have no reason to tell you that you're good. You're playing and I could hear them. I mean, I got so good at playing these songs that I could hear them. They'd come up and be like, "This guy sucks, this guy." So you kind of could see, okay, so this cover really works when I sing, my voice sounds great over here, or they really like this song, and you start dwindling down to get some stuff that really works.
What covers seem to work for you the best?
Yeah, The Apologize works. I did a really cool Snow Patrol cover, some Frey stuff. Yeah.
You packed your bags from upstate New York, you moved to LA. What went through your head? What was the deciding factor?
Yeah, I was either going to move back down into the city or go to LA, and the weather seemed way cooler, to be completely honest. Yeah. Fresh start.
Good answer, good answer. Play another song for us?
Totally. Yeah. This is one that I wrote out while I was on the street, and I had just gotten off a phone call with my friend who was working at a bank, getting paid pretty well. And before he called me, there's a lot of homeless people out on Santa Monica Boulevard that are like clinically insane. So I had been having this conversation with this guy who was crazy. He was like legitimately crazy. And then I'm on the phone with him and my friend's like, "Dude, you're crazy." I'm like, "Oh God." Like, am I crazy? So this is called Lunatic. Yeah. I got $5 sitting at a coffee shop. I just wrote a lyric that made me stop. Think about the world and what I got. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I got dreams for food and hope for drink. A new chance coming every time I blink. Sunset dripping off the thoughts I think. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. And maybe I should care more about safety, but I can't ignore or betray these voices singing. You can do this, you can do this. You are not lunatic, crazy with changing your mind, yeah. Singing, you can do this, you can do this. You are not lunatic, crazy with leaving it behind. I got $5 waiting on the matinee. I love to see films in the middle of the day. Same movie, seen a different way. I don't think that makes me crazy. I start work on the opposite side of the clock. Tick-tock, clubs open at 9. I like to rock till the early daylight, ride music till 5. This is my life. And maybe I should care more about safety, but I can't ignore or betray these voices singing. You can do this, you can do this. You are not lunatic, crazy with me changing your mind. Singing, you can do this, you can do this. You are not lunatic, crazy with me leaving it behind. So now I will wiggle in a straight jacket forever. This is not some slight disease we can try and cure. This is one thing in my life that I know for sure. There is no turning back now. Oh, and maybe I should care more about safety, but I can't ignore or betray these voices singing, you can do this, you can do this, you are not a lunatic. Crazy will be changing your mind. Singing, you can do this, you can do this, you are not